Happy Thursday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. Today I am back with some work from home job leads that I cannot wait to share with you. CVS is hiring. I'm giving you part in full time, no phone and no interview. So go grab your water, your tea, whatever the case may be, your notepad, your pencil or pen, and take some notes here. Y'all know that I get excited every time when I share my screen because I know in my heart that God will provide. He has a job out there with your name on it, but you have to trust the process because faith without works is dead. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. We're going to be talking about CVS Health, y'all. It is a great company to work for. Some people may say it's not. I say try it out first. Know people for yourself before you take people's words, because some people may say it's a bad company. Some people say it's a good company. I've worked for CVS in the past, and it was a great company for me. And right now they're hiring for work from home job leads. They're hiring for quality reviewer, Aetna SIU, and it is remote as you can see on the screen. Now, when you scroll down, we're looking for the salary. Okay, the salary is between 43,888 yearly, all the way up to $102,081.60, and that is around, when you do your research, anywhere between 21 to $49 an hour. And yes, people make this money. A lot of people can't believe that people make this amount of money. Yes, they can't. They do it all the time. Do your research. Now, when we scroll down, what you're going to be doing is you're going to analyze and prepare cases for clinical and legal review, ensuring all documentations met required standards. You're going to document all relevant case activity in the case tracking system. You're going to support the recovery of company funds lost due to fraud by providing insights and recommendation based on case reviews. You're going to also demonstrate a high level of knowledge and expertise during interaction and providing confident testimony during civil and criminal presiding. And you're going to utilize company systems to obtain necessary electronic documentation. And when I look through here, I don't see anything about you're going to be on the phone. So this is considered a non-phone work from home job lead. They do want you to have 3 years experience in healthcare with auditing, compliance of fraud, waste, and abuse, knowledge of CPT, HICPIC, ICD-10, or ICD coding. They want you to be proficient in Microsoft Word, like Excel, Outlook, database search tools, internet research. Go to Microsoft 365 training where you can learn it for free. Even though it says willingness to travel and participate in legal proceeding, I say discuss that in your interview, because the job that I've been on over 14 years, it required travel, and I haven't traveled one bit. So discuss that in your interview. And if this is something you want to do, make sure you scroll down. Now, this job requires a bachelor's degree or 3 years experience in healthcare fraud, waste, and abuse investigation and audits. And you scroll down, they're anticipating the application window for this opening will close on December 27, 2024. So you have time to get it done. All you do is click right here. It says apply now. This is job number one. CVS Health is hiring right now. So take advantage of this. Okay. Now, opportunity number two is with this company, as you can see on the screen. They're seeking executive administrator to work from home. Even though it is this city and state, this is where it's located at. It's fully remote. It's full-time. Long as you're in the 50 states, you're eligible to apply. You have to have a 4-year degree. This is day shift. And when we dive in a little bit deeper, they do not list the salary. So I take it upon myself to research. And according to Glassdoor, as you can see, the salary of an executive administrator is $102,231 per year. That is around $49 an hour. People make this money every single day. So many people are so quick to say things are a scam, and they haven't tried it out themselves. They haven't did their research, because a lot of people don't like to do research. These are so much legitimate work from home job leads. Like I tell y'all every single day, I reach out to the companies. I do my part, but you do your own part for research. You don't look at it where everybody look at, well, girl, this is a scam. You try it out for yourself. When somebody give me a job, I go in, I do the research. I make sure that the jobs are listed on the website. I reach out to hiring manager and recruiters. I do all of my part before I say something is a scam. I just want to throw that out there. Do your research. Every job that I give you is legitimate, 100% legitimate. But you do your own research for a peace of mind. I don't have anything to hide. Y'all can go behind me and y'all can check yourself. But these are 100% legitimate, okay? But yes, there are still job scammers out there that are posting fake jobs. Do your research for a peace of mind, okay? Now, again, this is a part-time job. And the part-time job here, basically what you're going to do, it breaks it down. You're going to provide administrative support to executive officers to achieve and maintain agency budget and goals. And you're going to be responsible, including but not limited to project management, administrative support, coordinating planning conference, specific agents, board executive meetings, and they just break it down, maintain and schedule executive management calendars. You're going to always plan, produce, and direct virtual meetings on various platforms. This is a part-time job, y'all. When you go down, telecommuting opportunities vary by location, department, and business need and are subject to change as needed. Each manager will provide details on any telecommuting opportunities as well as scheduling within their department. So this is all you need to do. Now, when you go down to the knowledge and skills, they want you to know Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, and Outlook. I always tell you to go to Microsoft 365 training where you can learn all of that for free. Okay, some things you got to pay for, but Microsoft 365 training is absolutely 100% free. And they're looking for you to understand and adapt to business needs. They want you to be able to type at least 50 words per minute. Go to officialtypingtest.com where you can practice your typing for free. They want you to have communicating effectively, both verbal and in writing and across all levels and the personal skills. And then they want you to have 3 to 5 years of corporate executive administrative experience preferred. A bachelor's degree in business administration field is preferred, means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. And if this is something you want to do, make sure you click this apply button. When I scroll through here, I don't see anything that requires that you have to be, well, right here, greeting guests and handling telephone communication in an efficient manner. So you will going to have to do a little bit of phone. But again, this is fully remote. And if this is something you want to do, click right here where it says apply. This is job number 2. Now, job number 3 is with the company Sharecare. They're seeking posting specialists to work remotely. This is a full-time position. They do not list a salary, so I take upon myself to research. As you can see on Glassdoor, it says the average salary for a posting specialist is $56,595 a year. That's $27 an hour, okay? Now, when you dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to do is you're going to apply customers' payment received via mail, bank lockbox, credit cards, and electronic funds transferred to customers' account based on remittance instructions. You're going to reconcile payments applied to daily bank deposit, ensure accounts are balanced and properly addressed, any errors to maintain accurate financial records. You're going to also assist in updating and improving documentations of policy and procedures related to cash application responsibility, ensuring that they are current and comprehensive. They want you to have 1 to 2 years of clerical work in handling any money transaction, a high school diploma or GED required, excellent verbal and written communication skills, intermediate knowledge of Microsoft Outlook, Word, and Microsoft Excel. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, click right here where it says apply. This is job number 3. Now we're going down to jobs that doesn't require any interview. Okay. A lot of people want, this is mainly side hustle, side gigs, opportunities, because I believe in multiple streams of income. I tell y'all by Ecclesiastes 11:2, it says not 7, but 8 multiple streams of income, because you never know what can happen on the land. So I'm giving you 2 jobs that doesn't require any interview. And the first one is a mechanic. If a lot of people that do mechanic, there's things that you can do at home and you can make up to $70 an hour doing this. So if you know any mechanics, it could be your husband, it could be your cousin, it could be your friend. Tell them about this here. It offers flexible hours. You can work evenings, weekends, full time. You decide. You can work part time, be your own boss. You choose where to work and when to work. No politics or managers. Great opportunity. Again, you choose your schedule. Okay. So you set your hours, fair pay. Again, mechanics make up to $70 an hour based on their location, skills, and level of experience. They pay flat rate, and we don't do any warranty work. You get paid fairly. And then no complex jobs. They focus on basic repair and maintenance, work brakes, tires, rotation, timing belts, 30, 60, 90K service, alternators, AC, no engine overhaul or major transmission work. So it's very easy for people out here that are mechanics. This is something that they can do on their own. This is their own business. You can go up here and you can become a mechanic too as well. So if this is something you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply. Read what other people have to say. Why do our mechanics stay? And they're speaking good things about it. So if this is what you want to do, apply now. Make it up to $70 an hour, being your own boss, setting your own time. You can work when you want to work. This is an extra side hustle. If you can do this after you have your full-time job, come and do this and make this extra money. Remember, I tell y'all multiple streams of income, not 7, but 8, because you never know what can happen on the land. So go ahead and apply, share this information with everyone you know that could benefit from it. Another thing is ACX, that you can read audio books and make money. When you do your research, you can make anywhere between 10 to up to $100 per finished hour for just doing audio books. Okay. So all you have to do is accept any offer on ACX. You can commit to not just a rough recording of the narration, but to deliver a fully finished audio book that complies with their audio book submission requirements. Whether you are a studio pro or an individual narrator, you can find work on ACX, and they're here to help. Learn how to improve your skills by watching their videos, listening tutorials. You can increase your earnings, learn how to increase your earnings and sales, and see how easy it can be to earn up to $75 with the Bounty Referral Program. So if this is what you want to do, go ahead and sign up. Go out here and make this money. It is money to be made, but you got to put in the action, because faith without works is dead. It's so many people that are procrastinators, and then they want everybody else to be in the same boat that they are. I'm giving you side hustle, side gigs opportunity, y'all. You can't just only depend on a job. You got to have multiple things going on, because these jobs, they get in their feelings. And if you have something else going on, if they decide that they no longer need you or in your title, you can say, look, I can do audio, go through ACX, or I can do mechanic. Get out here and take up some side hustle, side gig opportunity. Again, no interview, no resume. You can go ahead and get started actually today doing this. Okay. So I'm throwing this information out here. Y'all know that I always talk about, if you need help with your internet, in order to work from home, you have to have a high-speed internet. And there's different organizations out here that are willing to help you. And a lot of people are not aware of it. Now, we're not going to talk about one because they no longer have funding as of June 2024. So we're going to skip over that. But we can go to everyone on. They partner with internet providers to offer low-cost internet service and affordable device to low-income households. They also provide digital literacy training. They offer plans starting as low as $10 a month through partnerships with providers like Comcast, Spectrum, and other. Go out here and get this help. There's resources out here that are willing to help you, but you got to take advantage of it. Maybe you need help with your utilities, housing, food, a free laptop or low-cost laptop. This is only in the United States. United Way 201 provides free and confidential assistance to connect individuals with local resource for help, utilities, housing, food, and other essential needs. You will go to their website, 201.org. Even government assistance programs offer financial aid for those struggling with bills, including assisting for housing, utility, food, and healthcare. You can go to benefits.gov. So as you can see, as I'm scrolling, there is a lot of organizations out here that are willing to help you. Maybe you may say you need a free laptop or low-cost laptop. PCS for People provide low-income individuals and families with refurbished computers, internet, and digital literacy support. Go to PCS for People. The Own It Foundation offers free computers and internet access to low-income families with kids in grade K to 12. Students in the U.S., you're going to go to the Own It Foundation. So all you need to do is scroll down and decide which one you want to reach out to. Visit the website to understand the eligibility criteria for receiving a free or low-cost laptop. Follow the application processes outlined by each organization. This may include in providing proof of income or need. Always explore local resource and community organizations, as they may have specific programs for providing technology to those in need. So take advantage of it. Free training. There's free training out here, y'all. Do your research. If you do your research, you'll find out that what I'm telling you is the truth. Do your research. There's free training for data entry, customer service, accounts receivable, you name it, YouTube University, that's where I've learned a lot, on different, how to do Microsoft Excel, different things, Microsoft 365 training. There's different organizations out here that are willing to help you. You got to take advantage of it. Coursera offer free courses from top universities and companies on various topics, including business, computer science, and more. While many courses are free to audit, you may need to pay for a certificate. EDS provide free courses from universities like Harvard and MIT, similar to Coursera. Coursera can be audited for free, but certificate requires a fee. There's different organizations out here, y'all. Take advantage of it. A lot of y'all talking about, I'm new to working from home. Go to Remote Work Hub. They offer resource and training for remote work skills, including communication and job search strategy. Take advantage of it today, y'all. These are organizations out here that are willing to help you. Now, you know that I always tell y'all to stop paying somebody to do your resume. Stop paying for a resume template. It's people get on this platform and they selling resume templates. And like I said, a resume template don't mean nothing if your resume is not optimized. It's not going to pass the ATS, okay? It's just not going to do it. A resume template is make your wording looks pretty. That's basically what it is. But if your resume is not optimized to the job, it's not going to make it to the ATS system. I have went live. Like I said, I can go here and show y'all. I have went live in November. In this video here, this is what you need to watch. Get your resume notified, work from home. I break it down. I show you how to make your resume pass the ATS. A lot what I show, people will charge for it. I know there's things that I'm gonna have to charge, pretty soon, but everything is free. What I charge, what I showed you. A lot of people would charge you for that. Okay, so I suggest you to go and watch that video where I teach you how to optimize your resume to the job. Now, it is 100% free. Earn better. All you have to do is sign up, build your profile. Once you build your profile, you're able to apply for jobs on here. Now, I want to take a moment to sit down and talk to y'all a little bit, okay? There are job scammers out here that are going as far as creating a website behind a top Fortune 500 company. And you be thinking that you're applying on the real company and you're not, okay? You have to learn how to do your research. I've been working from home ever since 2007, and I know the ins and out of working from home. I always reach out to hiring manager on every job, every single job, hiring manager, recruiters, and make sure that these jobs are legitimate before I make videos on them. However, I don't have control of when a hacker, a job scammer come behind and they post these fake jobs. That's why you need to understand the process. If they're asking for money up front, it's a scam. And it just gets me so many times that people fall for this. A real company is not going to ask for no money. A real company is not going to say, hey, I'm going to send you a check and you cash it. A real company is not going to say, I'm going to send you some equipment and you send it back. That is a scam, and so many people fall for it and they don't ask questions. But when it's somebody like me that's honest, they want to question me, but they don't want to question that. I'm in Facebook groups and I see a lot of things that people post that are fake, and so many people, I'm interested. I'm like, y'all, this is fake. This is a scammer that's trying to get your information, your identity. So you got to get out there and be proudful and careful. But I'm the real deal. I'm not bragging. I'm the real deal that you're going to get. My mother raised me right. She said, do good to people and good things will come back to you. If you are doing bad things, trust me, you reap what you sow. I'm here to help you as much as I can, y'all. Once you apply for jobs, it keeps a track of all the jobs that you apply for. You can do interviews with AI. It only takes 10 minutes. AI interview focused on your background and experience. They will pitch you for relevant roles with top companies on their platform. You get connected with interesting companies. You can start interviewing now. Now, when you go into documents, I'm going to show you how to do a resume from scratch. I'm going to show you how to do a cover letter. I'm going to show you how to do a follow-up and a thank you email, all in this platform. So this is your opportunity to go get your coffee, your water, your tea, your notepad, and take some notes, rewind it, share this information, share this video with everyone you know can benefit, because I'm here to help you, y'all. That is my goal. I love what I do, is helping people. Now we're going to go to your resume. You have a choice to upload a pre-existing resume, or you can start from scratch. It's up to you. Okay. Now I'm going to start from scratch. I'm going to hit save and continue. I want you to know, always save your resume as a PDF file because a PDF file is more readable to pass the ATS once your resume is optimized. So I'm going to start off and say, I don't have a resume. The first thing is, what job title are you looking for? Like I said, your resume got to be optimized to every job that you're applying for. So if I go back into CVS and say, look, I want this job. I want to work for CVS Health. This is a great company to work for. Again, try it out for yourself. Don't take people's word. You try it out for yourself. Know people for yourself before you believe somebody else. Okay. So I'm going to copy and paste this. I can type it in. It's up to you. It's better for me, easy for me to copy and paste, hit save and continue. This is my resume, y'all. It's already PDF file. It's already ATS friendly. I do not have to worry about any margins. When you get this resume template, you got to worry about margins. You put your information in and your information is not correct, it's all not center. With Earn Better, you don't have to worry about this. So this is my resume template. You go to designs, you're getting 4 for free. So that's why I say stop paying for resume templates. You're getting classic, bold, clean, and moderate. I say stick with classic or clean because I feel in my heart that it is more readable, the classic and clean, to pass the applicant tracking system versus this bold at the top and the moderate. So as you can see, the classic is already chosen. Now, this is where the font, you could change it, the margin, all that. I do not change anything. Okay. I leave it like it is. And all I'm doing is typing, and AI is putting it in a nice format. That's all a resume template do. Okay. It's not going to do nothing if your resume is not optimized. I have to keep telling you that. A lot of people make you think, oh, you get this resume template, you're going to get a job. Your resume has to be optimized to each job that you're applying for. I have verified with hiring managers and recruiters, and they have said the same thing. They say, girl, you telling them right. So your resume has to be optimized to every job. So I'm going to hit the text, and this is where I'm going to start typing my information. I'm going to put my first name, my last name, my email address, my phone number, the city that I live in, your state, and if you have a LinkedIn account, you put it there. Okay. Now you can choose summary or you can switch to objective. I'm doing objective. I'm gonna say seeking a, and then I'm gonna copy and paste. And I know it looks plain, y'all, but wait a minute. I'm gonna let AI rewrite this for me. Okay. If you ain't using AI, you're gonna be left behind. I hate to tell you that. Everything is going to AI in Chat GPT. Now, this is the original here, right? You want to hit suggestion 1, suggestion 2, suggestion 3. You choose what worked for you. And I hit apply edits, and I'm able to take objective out of here. At this time, I can tweak it, I can change it, I can make it my own. Now, the next one is add your work experience. Whatever job that you did, put your work experience. You want to put something that's close. You don't want to list something that 1986 or even in the 90s. I will list something that's like literally in the 2019 is okay. And then of course, 2020 is fine. So you just put down what you did. I'm gonna put down data entry. I'm gonna put down that I worked at SIG Track. Here's the location, the start date, and the end date. I don't have a resume in front of me, so I'm gonna have to go back into CVS Health and pretend like this is what I actually did as a data entry. And I'm gonna copy and I'm gonna paste this off in here, just like this here. Okay. So if you have some more jobs, you keep adding. You can add as many jobs you want to. It's up to you. Okay. Now I'm gonna add my education. Remember, if you went to a university, college, community college, you do not have to put a high school diploma because everybody know that in order to go to a university, community college, trade school, you have to have a high school diploma in order to be admitted. Now, if you haven't went to college, then yes, you're going to have to put your high school diploma. So I'm going to say I have a bachelor's degree of applied science. And I'm going to say it's in computer science, Texas Tech University, the location, the graduation date. If I have certifications, I can put my certifications there. And you see, I put all of that in there. And then my skills, what happened is it took the skills from the job title and say, you need to implement these skills into your resume to help increase its chances of passing the ATS system. So I'm going to just put everything in it because I need a job. So I'm going to put everything. You see how it's saving it for me? Now I can hit finish. When I hit finish, it's giving me more jobs that I can apply for since I applied for that job title. Okay, you saw I just got to applying for quality review. So it's giving me some more jobs to saying, hey, I think you may be a good fit for it. So I can hit view similar jobs, matches. I can do all of that. But I want to go back into my resume. You see, it took under 7 minutes to do my resume. It put the quality reviewer at Aetna. It did all of that, put some keywords in it. You see how it put bullet points, have it organized, and it put those keywords in the skill section, y'all. Under 7 minutes. This is already a ATS friendly resume. It's a PDF file. It's everything you need. All you need to do is make sure your resume is optimized to the job so it can pass the ATS system. Okay. So if I see there's a problem in this resume, all I need to do is go back into text and I can delete something. I can go in here and change it, whatever I need to change. That's how easy it is. Okay. Cover letters. We want to talk about cover letters. When you're applying for these jobs, sometimes it can be optional. Sometimes it won't let you go any further until you do a cover letter. I say do the things that your competitors are not doing in order to set yourself apart so you can increase your chances of getting this job. So I'm going to go back and I say I'm going to do a cover letter for CVS. Again, I'm copying, pasting. You can type whatever works for you. Do you have a job description? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say the company is CVS Health right here. I'm going back and I'm going to copy, like I said, it is keywords off in this job post, y'all. I'm highlighting these here because I know that it's keywords right in here. Okay. I'm highlighting all of this here. And then I'm going to copy and paste this and I'm going to put it in Earn Better, just like this. I'm going to hit save and continue. And it's asking which resume I want the cover letter to go with. Of course, the one I just did, hit finalize my cover letter. As you can see, it's finalizing my cover letter. It's getting it ready. I didn't even have to think, y'all. All I had to do is just put the information and let AI. Like I said, if you're not on AI, you're missing out. You got to get up here and educate yourself on these platforms because that's where more and more people are going to these days. And you see that I have a cover letter. Right here is standard. I can choose professional, confident, playful, informative, inspirational, and hit regenerate cover letter. You can go in here and tweak it and change it the way to your liking. I can share the cover letter, download it, copy text, and hit finish. I'm gonna hit finish. Again, it's giving me more jobs that I can apply for. And like I tell you, it's always apply on the company website. That's very important. If somebody's asking for your credit card up front, somebody asking for money, asking for your social security number, your bank account, it is a scam. Do your research for a peace of mind. Me, like I always say, I reach out to the companies. I take that extra step. I've been doing that for years before I started my YouTube channel. When I started looking for work from home jobs, that's what I did in 2007. I said, let me call and see if I can get a hiring manager or recruiter to make sure that these jobs are legitimate. And I would talk to somebody and say, yeah, we are hiring for this position, remote job. So I started feeling comfortable. We all been scammed, but you got to understand everybody ain't a scammer. I'm not one of them, y'all. I've been scammed before, stuffing envelopes, lost $50. But that didn't scare me for still applying for jobs. There's some trustworthy people out here. I'm one of them, y'all. I'm one of them, okay? So I don't want to apply for these jobs right at this particular time. I just show you how to do a cover letter. The next one is a follow-up. A lot of y'all, oh, I applied for a job a week or 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and I haven't heard anything. My question is, did you do a follow-up? Did you send a follow-up email? Okay, that's very important. So, say the example, I hadn't heard from CVS and I applied a week ago. I'm gonna click on it. I'm gonna scroll down, hit follow up email. There's a job title, the company's name. All you need to do is find out their email address. How you can do this? Go to LinkedIn. LinkedIn, you can get their email address there. If it's not on the job, there's ways that you can do it. Okay, and then I hit save and continue. Why do you want this job? The position aligns with my career goals. My skills and knowledge are very relevant. I'm excited about the team. You choose, hit save and continue. It is analyzing the job. It's customizing the email. It's finalizing the perfect email. It's getting it ready for you 100% free. And again, my question is why? Why? Why do you want to pay somebody to do your resume for you? Why do you want to pay for a resume template and you can get it free? This is the follow up right here. Okay. So I can tweak it. I can change it the way to my liking. It's just up to you what you want to do. You can open your email, hit finish, copy text. I'm going to hit finish. And then I'm going to go and do a thank you email. It's great that you made it to the interview. It's okay. It's great to say thank you so much verbatim. And after you have an interview, thank you so much for your time. But also, you need to send a thank you email to everyone that interview you. If it's 4 people that interview you, you need their first and last name, their email address. You want to do everything you can to shine. A lot of people don't get a job because they don't send a thank you email. I reach out to recruiters, hiring manager, and I ask them, what are one of the reasons why you don't hire people? And they said, not sending a thank you email. And I'm like, really? So I've been telling everybody, after you have a interview, send a thank you letter. Send that. So it already has the job title, the company name. All you need is the person's full first and last name, their email address, and hit save and continue. What was your favorite part about the interview? Learning about the company mission, learning how the team works together, understanding what I'll be working on, and then you hit save and continue. It's analyzing the job requirement. It's position your interview feedback. It's finalizing the perfect email for you. It is getting it ready for you, all 100% free. So this is the thank you that you were saying. You could tweak it. You could change it to your liking. You can open your email, hit finish, copy text. I'm going to hit finish. And then I'm going to go back into documents. Now, I want to throw this out to you because a lot of people get in panic mode. You're only entitled to do 15 resumes. Once you get to 15 resumes, it ain't going to let you do it. Don't get in panic mode. Figure out which resume that you're not using. Hit the 3 dots, hit delete, and hit confirm. And you're able to do more resume. Again, this is 100% free. I say take advantage of it, y'all, today. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help those that want to be helped. A lot of people you can't help, but I'm here to help the ones that want to be helped. Take advantage of these jobs and this free resource that I'm giving you. A lot of people would charge for what I'm giving you, but I am trying to be a blessing to those who want to grab their blessings, okay? Now, like I always say in my videos, if this video has been helpful, you know what I want you to do? What? Is to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that ride, you got to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share these videos on your social media platform so more and more people can see what I have to offer each and every single day. And engage. Leave your questions in the comments. It is me. I'm I'm answering the questions, y'all. I spend like 2 hours answering all the questions that people leave under the video. So don't be scared to ask questions. I want engagement. I love that, because you're my YouTube family. I want to speak life over you, like I always say. Okay. I want you to trust the process. I want you to do your research on everything. And I'm not scared to tell y'all, hey, go behind me and research what I gave you because I don't have nothing to hide. So many people are so quick to say something is a scam because they don't want to do their research. Try things out for yourself. Stop listening to what people say. Well, CVS Health is a bad company and all this. Try it out for yourself. I remember in the past, when I was working for West at Home, and now it's known as Insurica, people used to say, oh, West at Home is bad, and the reviews were bad, and I was kind of scared, and I'm missing my blessing trying to listen to what other people say. But when I started applying for West at Home, and they hired me, and all these comments that they said about West at Home, known as Insurica now, I'm like, I don't know where they're getting it from because Western Home, they treated me real good. So I'm telling you to know people for yourself. Try things out. People are so quick to say something is a scam and they don't want to do the research. You can give me a job. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick up the phone, call hiring manager, recruiter, make sure I'm going to do my research. I'm going to look at the reviews. Again, the reviews can be biased. Sometimes people can say it's a bad job because the boss didn't let them get away with a lot of stuff, but do research on your own. Know people for yourself, before you go in and people want to judge somebody. Know people for yourself. God will provide. And I say that all the time because y'all know I strongly believe in God and I know what God has done in my life. He has brought me a mighty long way, y'all. I've been through so much in my life. And if I had sat down and told you things, you'd be like, you still wearing that smile after all the things you've been through. I've been at my lows. I've been rejected in life. I applied for most positions, didn't get it. Reach out to hiring manager, just trying to figure out what was going on. And out of all the letters I sent out, only one person responded and say, hey, I want to take our time and chat with you and tell you what's going on. Your resume is not optimized to the job. That is the reason why you're not getting the job. So once I understood that, then the next time when I started applying for jobs, I started getting called back, going into interviews and everything. And you got to understand what's meant for you is meant for you. God has a job out there for you, but you have to trust the process. A lot of times people don't trust. They want things on their time. It's not about you. It is not about you. It's about God bless you on his time. And when I learned that and learned to lean to God's understanding instead of my own understanding, that's when God started opening doors for me, and I'm a witness. I've been there. Okay. I've been at my lows, y'all. I've been to the place where I didn't know how I was going to eat at one point. I was eating ketchup and bread. I'm not ashamed. A lot of people are embarrassed of what their past is, and God has brought me a mighty long way. So I know what it's like, y'all. I've been in tears where I go in and I really need a job and I get fired for no reason at all. And I'm like, I got bills to get paid. You going in and you just to yourself. And people don't like it. They want you to go into a job and you gossiping and keep a mess going. And I wasn't that type of person. And I got fired for no reason at all. They made an excuse to get rid of me, saying I wasn't catching on. I was talking about the Prayer J Bass. Y'all know that story. I told y'all that. And all I said was Prayer J Bass. It was a good book. And I was called in the office and got fired. And the hiring manager and my supervisor were asking, well, now what you gonna do now since we fire you? I mean, Head was bold to say that. And I said, you know what? God will provide. He provided me before I came to this job, and he's gonna provide after I leave this job. And I talk about planting that seed, y'all. Y'all got to plant the seed. I had applied for jobs even when I was at that particular job. They fired me on that Friday. 4 hours later, I was called in for an interview for a job that I applied for 6 months prior, and they hired me on the spot. That Monday I had a job to go to, and all I can say, it was God, y'all. It was God that got me there. That's all I can say. And 2 weeks later, they laid the company off that they fired me. So I'm not saying I'm happy, but I'm saying when you do people wrong, it comes back. People say all the time, you reap what you sow. It's true. It used to take a long time, but people, this very second, when they treat somebody bad, it comes back and they be like, Lord, why me? Look how you treat that person. Treat people right. Treat people with respect. Know folks for yourself. A lot of people so quick to judge people. Oh, she no good. He ain't no good. Know people for yourself. People lie, you know. God is not the author of confusion. He's of peace. And a lot of people don't want to create peace. They love confusion. People feed off of confusion. But I want peace in my life because we're in the last days. God is here and he's coming back, you know. And I tell people all the time, if you don't know God, you need to know him, because every knee is going to bow and every tongue is going to confess, says the Lord. We're going to give account of what we've done, whether if it's good or bad. So know people for yourself. And God, again, he's not the author of confusion. He's of peace. He has a job out there for you, but you have to trust the process. Like I always say, you can't be a procrastinator. You got to be a doer. You got to stop talking about it. You got to be about it. You got to stop being on the sideline and get in the game and apply for these jobs today, y'all. God is saying, hey, I got this job, but you sitting here and don't want it. You know, you picky, you choosing. And then when he don't give it to you, then you be like, God, what's going on? You know? It's like that story, just to make it short, is that somebody wrote a poem and this guy, the storm came, it flooded, and he sent 3 people, and he didn't get on it. He sent somebody on a helicopter. He said, no, I'm still waiting on God. He sent somebody on a boat. I'm still waiting on God. He sent something else. And then when he died and went to heaven, he asked God, well, why do you didn't save me? And God said, I sent 3 people. God is sending people here in your life to help you. And some of y'all refuse, you know, to get the help, to get the system. I'm here to help you. Okay. I'm here to help you. If I know something, I'm going to tell you. That's just how I am. Some people just keep things to themselves and be secretive. And you miss your blessing when you don't share, what God has for you to do. So get out there today and grab what the Lord has for you. And many blessings to each and every one of y'all. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.